Hey guys, this is Mega Wolf here, and this is a battle against Lox from the Serebii chat room. So let's start. I have another team, and I start off with Fake Out, and I forgot that Alexander carries the inner focus, so that was stupid. He gets the psychic off and knocks me down to my focus sash, and he has life orb, so this sucks. He just goes for the shadow ball and kills me off. I had nothing to take the shadow ball, so I go into my Jirachi, and my Jirachi is especially bulky, so I thought I could take those hits pretty nicely, but he actually does just about half. I get a Calm Mind up. He goes for another Focus Blast, which does less, and I just go for the Wish. I thought I could stall him out for his life orb, but I see I can't take another Focus Blast, so I go into my Drifblim, and he goes for Focus Blast, which doesn't affect me, so that's nice. So he Shadow Balls here. He does a lot of damage, but I know he can take it, so I go for these 47 HP and my Pitaya Berry. He misses his Hypnosis, and I just knock him out with his Shadow Ball. Next he switches into his Dusknoir, and he goes for the Shadow Sneak. I didn't see that coming, but now I know that it's a sub-punching Dusknoir. So I go for in my Jirachi our Wish. He sets up a sub. Now I'm certain that it's a sub-punching Dusknoir. He tightens his focus. I Psychic to get rid of the sub, and then he Focus Punches, and I take that pretty nicely, because Dusknoir's attack isn't really that great. So I get my leftovers, my Wish again. He gets his leftovers. I Calm Mind. He misses a Will-O-Wisp. I get my leftovers, he does also, and then next he sends in his Umbreon, which is special wall, so I can't do anything against it. I go into my Choice Scarfed Flygon, as he curses. I U-turn, and I get a crit user, and it's super effective. So I go into my Heatran, he curses again, and I just go kaboom. I know if Umbreon sets up on you, you lose the game. It's such a great special, but Umbreon lives with a couple HP. But I know I can just take it out with my Flygon, so I switch in it. But he actually switches out into his Scizor to take the U-turn, which is not very effective against it. So that's a good move from him. So I wall this thing with my Skarmory, so I switch into it. When he Swords Dances, and he Swords Dances again, but I just Whirlwind it out. So I didn't get any damage. So he sends in his Machamp. He Stone Edges. I take it like a beast because my defense is awesome. I Brave Bird, and that annihilates the Machamp. It's because it's super effective, and the recoil does a lot of damage. But anyway, he switches into his Dusknoir again. I Roost up to get my health back. He goes for the Will-O-Wisp. So now my attack is not very great, but anyways, I just go for another layer of spikes to set him up. He sets up a sub. I get my burn. That sucks. Now he's gonna go for the Focus Punch. I just Whirlwind him out because I don't wanna get another Focus Punch. So he gets switched into Yanmaga. Yanmaga is a special wall. So I was a bit afraid here, but he actually switches out into Scizor again as I go for the Roost. So I get my burn damage. He goes for Quick Attack, and I don't know why Quick Attack, but I don't know why Bullet Punch, but anyway, I get another Roost off. He goes for the Swords Dance, and I think he Quick Attacks, does a bit more with the one Swords Dance up, but I just Whirlwind him out. It goes into Yanmaga again. But he actually gun switched out feeling the Brave Bird, I think. But I just, went for the Brave Bird, and with the burn, and my attack isn't that great, it does nothing to the Dusknoir, and Dusknoir's defense is pretty high. So I wall this thing with my Skarmory, and I just get my health back and get my burn. He goes for the Shadow Sneak, and it does nothing. And I just Whirlwind it out just to get spark damage and anything. And the Umbreon dies from the spark, so that's nice. Next I get my burn and he sends out a scissor again, which get some damage from the spikes. I roost up again to get my health back, almost at full health, but my burn brings me down again. Quick attack, does nothing, and I go for a spike because he's gonna die from the life orb next turn and I just get a roost off. So I roost up here, and that brings me back to full HP, but I get burned, so almost full HP. Next he switches into his Dusknoir, almost dead. Goes for the Shadow Sneak, does nothing, and then the Bird, and that almost knocks him out, but not really. So he gets a bit HP, but he just goes for the Shadow Sneak for another damage. I roost up just to take on that Yanmega next when this Dusknoir is taken out. So I will run out because next time it comes in it's just gonna die from the spike. But then now this is his last Pokemon really. So he Psychics and it does quite a bit because I'm physically defensive. I think all my EVs are in defense and HP, and a couple and a couple in special defense, but not really. So I Brave Bird, it does a bit, but not enough because I have to burn, so my attack isn't really that great, and he just knocks me out with the Psychic. But next I just go into my what's it called, Flygon, first Scarf, but he actually outspeeds me, goes for the Hypnosis because he gets a speed boost at the end of the turn, and now he switches out. I don't know why, fearing the first turn wake up or something, but I don't wake up. I'm still asleep, and he comes, and now I wake up and I go for the Outrage, and that's the end of the battle. So yeah, good game, Lox. Hope to battle you again maybe. Yeah, see you guys. Rate, comment, subscribe.